stay at 9. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts. Progress report, we got the news, new interviews, we got the stats, keep it a rack, come join the pack. No, we...
Yo, Mook Boy Fly Goon, West Orlando, big GG shit. Shout out to Progress Report. Yo.
The Progress Report.
What's going on? It's your girl Lala Shepherd. This is the Progress Report.
It's your girl DJ Excel.
Hey, we got our next guest in the building. Introduce yourself.
Mook Boy Fly Goon, West Orlando, South God. Yo.
Okay.
That's a whole sentence.
It's a whole sentence. For sure. All right, man. You from Florida, right?
Yeah.
What part?
West Orlando, to be specific.
You said where?
West Orlando.
West Orlando.
It's definitely sounding you said Orlando.
That's why I thought. I'm like, West Orlando.
That must be so. West Orlando.
Right. That's cool.
West Orlando, yeah.
That's cool. I always tell the story. I've been to Florida one time, but Orlando specifically, I got a tattoo, a big ass tattoo. He did his thing out there, but that's all I know about Orlando, though.
My girl from Orlando, and I was just telling them, like, when you go to Orlando as a tourist, it's totally different than when you go there with somebody that know Orlando.
Exactly.
For sure.
Exactly.
Can you tell us a little bit, because I think everybody, when they hear Orlando, they fucking think Disney World and stuff, but can you tell us,
and palm trees.
Damn, I'm trying. Matter of fact, right? So my girl, where she was at, it was what was it, Pine Hills or something like that, right? And I bring up my Instagram and I'm swiping different names. It's gonna come up Crime Hills. I said, oh God. When you add location, I said, oh God, you gotta take me up out of here.
Yeah, it's just a big difference. I mean, International Drive and Disney and Epcot and all that shit. That's like tourist zone.
Of course.
Everywhere else is subject to change.
Okay.
Say that, okay?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So what's good? Like if we come down to, your part of Orlando, what we doing?
Just ask for the sauce god. Everything
What we
else
doing?
have to
Okay,
put
so
up,
if we
like,
come down there and ask for you,
what
we
would
gonna
you
do?
What would you?
I mean, I take y'all to the best wing spot they got.
Oh shit, I like chicken.
Yeah, which is
Okay.
Flyers, and
like
take y'all
chicky,
to the
chicky.
dopest clothing stores, which is Men's Closet. Yeah, take y'all to Crime Hills, where the dirt bikes be at, and all the action be at.
That's
and
cool.
later on that night, we'll probably go.
This
down.
all in a day?
Yeah, later on.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just making sure.
Later
Okay,
on that
go
night,
ahead,
we'll
go
probably
ahead.
go downtown Orlando, where all the hot club spots at.
Oh shit,
That
we
whole
lit.
little strip right there, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's gonna be a busy day, but I'm with all that shit.
Yeah,
I'm with all that
That
shit.
shit lit too, just like the A.
Yeah.
For sure. And I
yeah,
mean
for
real
sure.
shit. True.
Yeah.
So how's the music scene and the energy out there with like artists?
Orlando.
Yeah.
It used to be kind of slow, but right now, everybody's seeing a lot of progress, so that shit building
Okay,
up.
progress.
Everybody rapping, like the mamas, the daddies, the grandmas,
Listen,
everybody.
Real shit.
Not the mamas.
Yeah, shit crazy right now. Everybody want to be a rapper. You know how that shit is, yeah. Yeah.
That's funny. Okay, so let's talk about you getting into music, man. Tell your story just as far as you finding music finding you, and you picking up a mic and shit.
I started writing my first raps in like probably like high school. And
Me too.
I cultivated my craft in jail and prisons and shit like that.
You too?
Yeah.
Shut up, Excel.
And I dropped my first Billboard chart song from jail.
Oh shit.
What?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I recorded that bitch sitting on my bunk with a cell phone. And,
For real?
Yeah, sent it out, and by the time I got out, I had 15 paid shows, and yeah.
That damn mixing and mastering
Yeah,
be a
that type of
motherfucker.
shit.
Look, let me take out.
Engineer
That
can
type of
change
shit.
your life,
For
yo.
real, for real.
Does it
Yeah.
sound like you recorded from a phone?
Nah, like I say, by the time I got out, it was mixed and mastered on the radio and spinning in every dope hole and on the
Okay,
streets
so
and everything.
you
yeah.
doing the song there for it to get onto the radio. Like, what kind of team you have? Who did that for you?
Oh man, I got a partner named Rod. He actually sent it to he sent my dry vocals and my acapella to one of our producers named Santana Banga.
Okay.
And he built the beat around my vocals.
Damn, that's right.
Yeah, mixed and mastered
Real
it.
engineer
and,
shit.
It went from there. Yeah.
And then your team pushed it. He pushed it out to get it on the radio and actually like.
Well, actually, he dropped it in the streets, and the streets put it where it was.
That's
right.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
Man, if you can feed the streets with a dope ass record, yo, they gonna carry that shit.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean? Because it's like streets ain't gonna lie about no music.
That's right.
You know?
You feed the streets, you'll eat forever.
Yo, I always
Facts.
say.
It ain't about
yeah.
no trend. It's about the real shit.
Yeah.
so that
And
way
once
for
they
you to
fuck
drop
with
it,
you,
right,
like
you in there
Everybody
forever.
fall in line.
Right.
You know. So how long were you locked up for?
A couple times. I was locked up for 3 years, three different times.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was a thing in and out, going in and out.
So like a
chasing
total
this
of
music
9?
shit. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's a
chasing
lot.
this music shit, you know? Just
Hey.
trying to find my way.
I get it. It's
Yeah,
this music shit is pricey. You know what I mean? People don't realize it until you're really in it and of it. Because the thing is, you can go the cheap route, but quality is expensive. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like the engineers mixing, producing,
Right.
the niggas.
Yeah,
Shit costs.
It's crazy because even if you just working a regular ass job, you have to work all the time
Real
just to
shit.
fund this.
Right.
And then how you have time to even, take care of
Facts.
that business.
Yeah, some people got their whole life wrapped up in this music.
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, hell
Because
yeah.
it's when you got a passion for music, it's so hard to give up and say, okay, it ain't working for me.
Absolutely.
Even though it might not be working for you.
But you know what? A couple people that I've seen that it hasn't worked for them, I think God educated them so much in the process that now they can take the backseat
And
the,
learn something and do something.
and put
Yeah.
somebody else on, but
Yeah.
maybe do marketing or something for
Believe
them
that.
and learn, because they learn the business. You learn so much when you're in the game.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
Can't help but learn.
So you've
I
been
agree.
doing it for like how long? I know you said
I've been doing this shit for probably 15, maybe
People
17
think it's
years. some
overnight,
shit like that.
yeah.
Yeah, no, it
Should
ain't
take
never
a minute.
overnight. But once the cameras get to flashing,
Right.
all the newer supporters will look at you and be like, damn, he blew up like
Flash,
that.
flash,
nah,
right.
nah, it don't never happen. Well, sometimes it happen like that, but not in my case.
Nah,
You know
I
what I'm
feel
saying?
you.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
with that shit, like I just feel like overnight success is just I wouldn't want that.
That's when they
Right.
sign those 60-40 deals.
Right,
you know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
I think once you learn some shit, experience some stuff, when you get your chance, it's not luck no more. You like,
Right.
no, I deserve to be here.
Exactly.
I know what
You
I
earned
want
it.
now.
Yeah, yeah.
And now you can put your foot down.
Yeah,
because you're
I
more
thank God.
experienced.
I thank God of the route that we went because we got a true root fan base and like we
Ain't nothing
going,
like that.
We ain't going nowhere. They receiving everything that we come with because we've been protecting our brand since day one.
Word.
Yeah, and it's finally paying off. So yeah,
Damn right, that's a great feeling. I bet.
yeah, fucking right.
So other than like feeding the streets, what else have you done to help grow your success and even just get known outside of Orlando?
Doing some traveling, doing work with other artists out of state, giving back to the community.
That's hard.
And every time I get a chance, speaking mostly, positive and optimistic, letting them know where I came from, but dang where I'm trying to stay. I'm headed up. Yeah,
dope.
yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Now you be working, man. You released 2 projects so far this year.
Yeah, I released 2 projects. Our last one made Billboard, like I said.
Okay.
Independently. Yeah.
What was the single that hit?
It really wasn't no single, but the
Okay.
album was King Titus 3. It was more like a mixtape.
That's hard.
Yeah, and it charted like 7 different categories.
When you start charting, do you start getting different calls or can you use it as leverage to?
It just depends. You can use it as leverage, just depending on how you want to work it. We used it to just expand the platform a little bit more and get more streaming and more revenues. Yeah, because I mean that hobby shit been over with. We do it now for the passion and for the money.
Yes, for
Absolutely.
fashion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Real talk. Now, like I was saying, on my way over here, I'm listening to the Bird Wings and Bandanas too.
Right.
Okay. That chicken talking is hard as fuck.
Come on, man.
That shit so hard. I'm in the car like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I
like I like
appreciate
the
that.
way that shit bounce. It remind me of some New Orleans / Florida /
Right.
something. I don't know.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I like your shit though, cause you
Yeah.
got bounce to your shit. You know what I
Believe
mean?
that. Yeah.
So talk about that process of picking beats and getting in the studio. Like, what do you look for? What are you here for?
I look for different shit at different times. It was just a time in music right now where everybody's sort of like on that conscious and sad and more thinking music.
I ain't trying to
so
think.
I'm like,
I'm
well,
just
damn, we missing that motivational
Right.
hype, hustling, make
Type
you
shit.
get up and go get you some fucking money music. So yeah, I flooded the whole album with that type of shit.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that shit. It's some shit I
I think
can
it's a
work
lot
out
of
to.
variety out here too. It's,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
some turn up, shake
Well,
your
yeah,
ass.
you
It's
right.
Some,
You know what?
Some deep.
Yeah, you
It's
right.
a little bit of everything what I
You
do
right.
kind of like
True.
right now. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
just
saying?
noticed a lot of the artists was with the singing and more
melodic.
melodic,
Like
melodic type
drugs.
sound.
The
Yeah,
past 2
so I just
years,
wanted
yes.
to
The
go.
past
I
2
want,
years.
yeah, I just
for
wanted to
sure.
bring the bars back and that hype
The
tempo
fun.
shit, that hustle,
Yeah.
exactly.
Bring
and
that shit back.
and that soft shit. Yeah,
Got you, man.
Yeah.
So who was some influencers to you as far as rappers? Maybe even just from Orlando or just you grew up on?
Well, most definitely Nipsey Hussle.
Of course.
Most definitely Ross. Most definitely Jeezy, Tip. Jada, Dipset,
Damn.
you know, all the
Oh, you saying
spitters
some
and all the
shit.
motherfuckers that's really getting money, Jay-Z and all them type of motherfuckers. I never wrote my raps and like tried to fit the bar of the people either up under me or right by me. I always looked at the greats and tried to reach for that.
As you should. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Respect. Speaking of music, man, you got some crazy notable features too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
Really the legends, they just fuck with me out the blue. Boosie, Plies, you know, real street dudes like that.
That's
know what I'm
hard.
saying? But like on my last 2 albums, like no features on those
Right.
at all.
And
Yeah.
I respect that too now, because
Yeah.
I hate when a project is featured out and I'm supposed to be trying to hear you.
Right.
You know?
And
Right.
learn you as
Right.
an artist.
Right.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Real shit. Okay. Plies was definitely, he put on from Florida. You know what I mean? Just like Rick Ross, but we're gonna talk about
Of course.
Plies for a minute. What I liked about Plies during that era where he was going crazy with all his shit.
Right.
He talked to the ladies. You know what I
Right.
mean? And
Right.
and you can't go wrong when you talk
Talk
to
to
the
the
women.
Right, and
you
he's
know
one
what I mean?
like I feel like the first not the first, but one of the first hood dudes to
That did
kind of
that type
like
of shit, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
I
that spoke
loved
their
it.
language.
and on that tempo, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
like
Right,
the
right.
70 BPMs and stuff, and talking
DJ
to the
lingo.
girl. Yeah.
He most
sure.
definitely a legend from Florida, and it was just
Hell
a real
yeah.
surprise to have him reach out and tell me, yeah,
He reached out to you.
yeah, fucking right. I don't even know how he got my number.
That's hard.
Yeah, but he reached out and he like, Mook, what's happening? This Plies. Like, man,
Did
stop
you believe
playing.
it?
He
Yeah.
like, yeah, for real, man. I'm
I would have
fucking.
been like, nigga, FaceTime
Yeah,
me,
he
bro.
like, I'm fucking with you. I think he called me on the New Year's Eve, matter of fact.
That's
Happy
hard.
New Year, my nigga. Yeah,
I'm
that's
fucking
what's
with
up.
your shit. I'm fucking
That's
with your shit. I
hard.
like your music. Send me
Okay.
something, I'm gonna put a verse on it. And that was 100.
That's
you know?
love.
Yeah, that was
That's
100.
solid that he reached out like that. And some
Absolutely.
artists
Yo.
is all about a check, where sometimes it's not like that, because if you help them new niggas get up,
Right.
they gonna keep your name pushing
Keep you
too.
relevant.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Like Boosie, I will say he is good for that. Like Boosie will fuck with any nigga that he know
Yeah.
for real. Like he'll know
Yeah.
if you a real nigga, he gonna fuck with you. You know what I mean?
Right.
So how did that come about?
First time I met Boosie, we was at a club and
Boosie, boo.
we scheduled for us to do a show together. And he was like,
Okay.
after we do a show, I got the verse that you was asking for, this and that. And when we bumped into each other backstage, he was like, nah, I can't record it for you today. And I'm like, damn. And he just must have seen the look on my face. He like, but come to my house and we're gonna.
That's love.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
when
Boosie
you
be
go-
having everybody
next
in his
time
house.
you go to Boosie house, take his phone, all right? Because the man is wilding at this
Man,
point.
turn. You know how that shit goes.
Facts.
Do you
Yeah.
because you know him personally?
Yeah.
Would you say that's how he is?
Oh yeah, all day.
Boosie crazy.
All day.
Cause he be looking dead ass serious.
All
like,
fucking day. One thing about a rapper from the South, and this ain't dissing now another state, it's just like you gotta spit that shit and be living that shit. Then be blessed enough to come up out that shit and tell your story.
That's
So it's like-
he's a living legend, just
Yeah.
like Webby out them niggas. Cause to make it out of all the shit they've been
Yeah.
through and come from, I
Yeah.
get it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
hell
Like
yeah. It costs to brag like that.
straight up.
Yeah, hell yeah.
What's your opinions on all of Boosie's rants and all this and that?
I don't get into all that. You know what I'm saying? I just, I don't get into that. I look at I'm barely on IG. I'm on IG just trying to figure out, how
For
we
sure.
can promote and get to the next level. But
Absolutely.
it's just, and the reason why I say that, just so much crazy shit on there.
It is.
Niggas smashing peanut butter and doing the dance in their face to go viral, and I ain't on all that shit.
Real shit.
I've never
It
been
is,
on
and
all
I
that shit.
always, I don't know. I think that's so lame that you know what I mean, just doing dumb shit.
Yeah,
And
I
I think
never
it kind
been
of
on that.
slowed down. Well, maybe not. Nah,
Hell
maybe
no.
I'm lying. I'm lying,
Hell
but
no.
but some of the people that like, what's his name, Book or whatever. Yeah, like did he get locked up or something?
Oh, he from Florida.
Hell no,
Like-
I don't know what part he from.
He is from Florida.
He right
I don't
from
know. Yeah,
no,
but I
he
don't
like
know-
hell
I
nah.
don't know
he
what
ain't
part.
from my-
I just don't know what part he from.
Okay.
You know what
Nah,
I'm saying?
but
I
like
never
even
met him.
Fat Boy, like he turned his stuff into like funny, like
Facts,
cool,
Yeah.
where they used to do like dumb, corny, like
Yeah,
Just
there's still a lot of that shit on there, man.
I mean, yeah.
The
But-
throw the water in your face challenge, the do push
You're not
ups
about to mess
upside
up my
down
lashes,
challenge.
dog. I'm
I
not
ain't
having
gonna-
that
you know
shit.
what I'm
I'm
saying?
sorry.
this is the thing. Like artists that do that, I don't think they can get people to come to their concert and buy their music.
Right.
That longevity.
Right, that's
is,
what I'm. And that's my
yeah.
point.
real
That's
shit.
my point precisely.
yeah.
That's always been our goal. Cause I'm a
Yeah.
rapper, so I want you to buy my music. I don't
And
want
it's cool to be
I don't
funny
want
and
you to
just
be
show your character,
personality.
but yeah.
But damn, at the end of the day, if you're a rapper, you're supposed to be rapping.
Supposed to rap.
Yeah.
shit.
Like,
How difficult was it for the transition from being in the streets to really taking music serious?
yeah, it was real hard, but at the end of the day, it was real rewarding.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just because stages. Once you miss stages, it shows. Like you can get all the way up there, like 6'9", and boom.
Right there.
Yeah, but if you climb and go to right stages, then you're gonna majority of the time stay where you at and excel.
Excel.
Yeah.
Look,
You saying all our keywords.
Yeah.
Progress, Excel, goddamn.
Yeah,
We get a lot
yeah.
like them motherfuckers.
pushing it.
Right. You know what though? Who started off their albums? One of their songs is definitely said
La,
la la.
la,
It was
la.
somebody. It's a
Lil
few
Wayne
people
joint?
actually. Him too, but it's
Yeah.
some recent shit.
I keep
so
that
I
in mind,
appreciate
though.
the shout outs. Yeah, just
Yeah,
whenever
keep
you want to
that-
shout
look.
out, it's okay.
Trying to get
For
plugged.
sure.
Look.
So speaking of just preparing to be a real rapper and shit, talk about getting in shape and stuff. Cause when you working that stage,
Yeah.
you have to be in shape. Like
Yeah.
little do niggas know to really
Hell yeah.
Oh,
work
yeah.
on the
Definitely.
stage. Talk about that process.
I believe in dieting mostly. I just eat right and make sure I eat at the right times. I ain't trying to eat no shit past 12. and,
Okay.
yeah, eating a bunch of bread and going to sleep and blowing up and I ain't.
Blowing up.
Yeah. Hell
You know how to
yeah.
cook?
Of course.
Oh.
Yeah, I make the best lemon peppers probably in Florida.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Lemon pepper wings? Or?
Yeah, lemon pepper wings. Yeah.
What makes your shit the best?
That
I
must
can't
be
give
some.
you that sauce like that. Like,
I'm
damn.
saying, like, what's the taste? Is the texture
Yeah,
is juicy?
it's
What's up?
a little bit of both. A little bit of both, yeah. And plus,
Is that what
I'm
you
just
like?
a wing
Spit
guy.
to girls
I'm
like,
just a
yo,
wing
I'll
guy.
make you
Make you
some
some
lemon
wings.
pepper wings, baby.
Yeah, some
Some
shit.
fries.
What girls don't like wings though?
I can't name one
Shit.
girl except for my homies as vegetarians, but other than that,
Right.
who don't like chicken?
Exactly.
Shit, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. Okay, so speaking of progress, you did mention that earlier. You said progress, and
Right.
in one of your first sentences. But that's the name of our show. We talk about progression, getting better, growth, going up.
Right. That's what it's about.
You know what I'm saying? How would you define the word progress?
Progress is I guess whatever you believe is elevating yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about self-definition to me, because it's like so many different people got different definitions for success, progress, all this type of shit. And if you go by somebody else's lead, you might be already successful, what you really feel
That's a
like is
fact.
successful, but still on the treadmill because you really don't fucking know. You know? Yeah, hell yeah. So that's progress to me, knowing where you're trying to go at and knowing where you actually at. So,
That's dope.
I love
Yeah.
that.
hell
I
yeah.
love that. Okay, so we know you're on tour right now. So talk about the tour, and also too let the people know what's coming up. What's next?
The tour is like a Birdwing Bandana 2 tour, and it's from Florida, Georgia, Texas, and Alabama. Really all down south.
you
shit.
killing it. Hell yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, hell yeah. And what's coming up next is more music. We're gonna bring out some more artists. We're gonna try to venture off into merchandise.
Damn right.
Yeah, and doing some directing and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
We love merch, by the way. You know, we rock everybody's merch. So
That's
if
what's
you
up.
get some merch, we hitting that. We
Hell
want
yeah,
some
of
fucking
course.
merch,
Man,
right?
y'all got a big platform, so that'll
Let's
be the
get
shit.
it, man. We
Yeah.
even do the cups, but nah, we fuck with the
Right.
merch. But do that shit.
Believe that.
Do that shit for
Believe
sure,
that.
for sure.
That's a whole nother stream of revenue,
Absolutely.
especially when you're on tour.
Yeah,
And it's a walking billboard.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm
It's a
saying?
fact.
that's right.
We gonna get a video for that chicken talking or what?
Chicken Talking video already out.
Oh, so I'm late.
Right.
So I'm behind.
It's alright though.
Okay.
It's alright though. But
Well,
yeah,
that's
it's
cool.
out.
I got hip to it earlier.
Yeah,
so
that's
shit,
real.
I'm gonna go back.
That's what's up.
I'ma go
Hope you
back.
enjoy it. Yeah, it's out.
I'm sure I will.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let them know your social media. Like, where can they find you and holler at you at?
Mook Boy Fly Goon on all social media platforms. Just Google Mook Boy and everything else will pop up. Yeah.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
man. It's the Progress Report. We out.